Ever needed to complete a W-9 form? Let me show you how. So, usually this form is sent to you by an employer or someone you'll be doing any contractual work for. But if you're anything like me and like to always be one step ahead, you already have one of these forms completed. And let's go through that today. Now you can easily get this template from our improved template discovery. This library has thousands and thousands of templates that range from tax forms, contracts, education forms, and more. So let's look for the W-9 form. This one here, click Preview Template and click Use a Template. Now you'll be presented with this question. Who needs to sign this document? If you're the employer, click multiple people so that you can then send this document to be signed by your employee. But for today's video, I'm going to go through and sign and complete this form as the employee. So I'm going to click myself and click continue. This will then take me to the Lumin editor to complete the form. Because this is already a fillable form, I can just go ahead and complete the form. Put in my name, put in a business name here if it's required. In this section here, select your federal tax classification, then the address, put in my employer's name and the account number that I want to use. Part 1 is where you can enter in your taxpayer identification number. This can either be your social security number or your employer identification number. You will find in the instructions what you need to provide, whether you need to provide your social security number or your employer identification number. And in here, I'm going to add my signature using the signature tool, which is up here. And I already have some preloaded signature stamps here. But for today's video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to add your signature using this tool. As you can see, that took a couple of clicks. And then I'm going to add today's date using the date stamp. Now that I've completed the form, what do I need to do? I can either download this form and then attach it to an email to my employer. Alternatively, from Lumin, I can share this document with my employer. So I'm just going to put in the email address there. I'm just going to use another email of mine for this example. And I'm going to change the permission to can edit so that they can download the form. And I'm going to add a message, then I'm going to hit save. And that form will be then shared with my employer. They'll get an email with a link which will directly take them to this form which they can download. And that's how you complete a W-9 form with Lumin.